Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Saira Mujtaba. The headlines. Counting of votes for Delhi Assembly elections is underway across 19 centres in national capital. India's renewable energy capacity reaches historic milestone of 100 Giga Watt in solar power. Cabinet approves extension of tenure of National Commission for Safai Karamcharis for 3 years. U.S. federal judge in Seattle blocks Trump's executive order on Birthright Citizenship, offering relief to Indian visa holders. In tennis, 15-year-old Maaya Rajeshwaran storms into women's singles semifinals of WTA Mumbai Open. And in Indian Super League football, Mumbai City FC beats Northeast United FC in Shillong. And now the news in detail. Counting of votes for the Delhi Assembly elections is underway. 19 counting centres have been set up in 11 districts of Delhi for counting of votes. Our correspondent reports that authorities have stepped up security in the national capital in view of counting.
38 companies of Central Armed Police Forces have been deployed across the 19 counting centres. Local police are coordinating with the candidates and district election officials to ensure a smooth and transparent process. A multi-layer security arrangement is in place, comprising a strong room and a counting hall. In line with Election Commission guidelines, Central Armed Police Force is providing security while local police is securing the premises and the first entry point. Barricades have been erected 100 meters from each counting centre, allowing only authorised individuals to enter. The polls, which were held last Wednesday, witnessed a three-way fight between BJP, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, with 699 candidates in the fray. Suparna Saikia, Akashvani News, Delhi.
A party needs to win 36 seats to form the government in the national capital. And now we go over live to our correspondent Bhupender, who is at the New Delhi District Counting Centre. He's here with more details. Bhupender, who are the prominent candidates there whose political fate will be decided today?
Yes, sir. The process of counting of votes is underway and the Election Commission has made elaborate arrangements at the counting center. I am currently present at Atal Adarsh Bengali Balika Vidyalaya in Gold Market, New Delhi. And here the votes of New Delhi, Delhi Cant, Patel Nagar, Greater Kailash, Rajendra Nagar and RK Puram assembly seats will be counted. And talking about the seat here, New Delhi seat is one of the most high-profile seat here. Former Chief Minister of Delhi and National Convener of Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal, is fighting against BJP Parvesh Verma and Congress Sandeep Dixit. While Saurabh Bharadwaj of Aam Aadmi Party, Shikhar Rai of BJP and Garvit Singh of Congress are face-to-face from Greater Kailash seat. And the fate of the Aam Aadmi Party current MLA Durgesh Pathak from Rajendra Nagar seat will also be decided today. And it will also be very interesting to see whether the current MLA from RK Puram seat, Pramila Tokas, is able to save her seat. Back to you, Sarah.
Right. Thanks, Bhupender. And early trends are available for 24 seats now. BJP is leading at 13 seats, while Aam Aadmi Party is leading in 10 seats. Congress is leading in 1 seat. And now we go over live to our correspondent Anupam, who is at Maharani Bagh Counting Centre in Southeast District Counting Centre. Anupam, we know that the Election Commission has made elaborate arrangements for counting. Please give us the latest update.
Yes, Sarah, we are now at Delhi Skills and Entrepreneurship University Maharani Bagh Counting Centre. Just few minutes ago at 8 a.m. the counting of votes had started. Postal ballots are being counted first. After that, EVMs will be opened. The initial trends will start coming after 9 a.m. Heavy security arrangements are in place at the counting centres. Here in Maharani Bagh, counting is taking place for 4 assembly constituencies: Kalkaji, Jangpura, Okhla and Kasturba Nagar. Saira, from Kalkaji seat, fight is between Chief Minister and AAP leader Atishi, BJP leader and former Lok Sabha MP Ramesh Viduri, and Congress leader and former MLA Alka Lamba. If we talk about Jangpura, AAP leader and former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, BJP leader and former MLA Parvinder Singh Marwa, Congress leader and former Delhi Mayor Farhad Suri has contested the polls. As the day progresses, we will give latest updates about trends and results from this counting center. Saira.
Right. Thanks, Anupam, for that update. Counting of votes for assembly by polls is also underway for Milkipur seat in Uttar Pradesh and Erode constituency in Tamil Nadu.
Lok Nirnay,
Delhi Assembly election results.
8 February 2025.
Our correspondents on the ground will bring you the latest developments.
For in-depth analysis by experts and latest update of vote counting.
Tune in to Akashvani Gold, along with additional frequencies of Akashvani.
From 9 a.m. onwards for
Lok Nirnay.
The centre has approved 8,800 crore rupees for the Skill India program for the period from 2022-23 to 2025-26. Briefing media in New Delhi yesterday, Information and Broadcasting Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said that demand-driven skill development is the focus of the government and emphasis will be placed on convergence and quality enhancement. Mr. Vaishnav said the government has also approved the extension of the tenure of the National Commission for Safai Karamcharis for 3 years, that is till 31st March 2028. He said this would help in facilitating the socio-economic upliftment of sanitation workers, improving working conditions in the sanitation sector, and aiming to achieve zero fatalities while performing hazardous tasks.
हमारे समाज का एक ये वर्ग ऐसा है जिस वर्ग को सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान देने की जरूरत है और इसीलिए इस पे 3 वर्ष का और एक्सटेंशन दिया गया है। करीब 50 करोड़ का 51 करोड़ खर्चा इस पे आएगा और जो स्ट्रक्चर है चेयरपर्सन, वाइस चेयरपर्सन, मेंबर्स, सेक्रेटरी, ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी, जिससे कि वो देश भर में घूम के देश भर में सफाई कर्मचारी से जुड़ी हुई जितनी भी समस्याएं हैं उनको हल कर सके।
India has achieved a historic milestone by surpassing 100 Giga Watt of installed solar power capacity, reinforcing its position as a global leader in renewable energy. The Ministry of New and Renewable Energy in a statement said that this achievement is a testament to the nation's commitment to a cleaner and greener future. It marks a significant step towards realizing the ambitious target of 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel-based energy capacity by 2030 set by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Minister of New and Renewable Energy Prahlad Joshi said that India's energy journey over the past 10 years has been historic and inspiring. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Welcome back. You're listening to Morning News. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to embark on a crucial visit to France and the United States from Monday. Let's hear more from our correspondent.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to France and the USA reflects India's growing global leadership in AI, defense, trade, and people-to-people ties. The AI summit in Paris will highlight India's commitment to ethical AI, positions India as a key voice in global AI governance. The opening of new consulate in Marseille will boost India's diplomatic presence, making it easier to support Indian businesses and the diaspora in southern France. In Washington, the focus will be on setting a clear direction for India-US relations in Trump's second term. The visit marks a crucial moment for India's global engagement, strengthening ties with two of its most important partners while reinforcing its independent foreign policy. Rajadurai, Akashvani News, Paris.
And now news from the ongoing Mahakumbh Mela in Uttar Pradesh's Prayagraj. The Ministry of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj has set up a pavilion to showcase government schemes and an ideal village model equipped with essential facilities. More from our correspondent.
The Pavilion of Ideal Village presented by the ministry highlights various facilities including a school, panchayat ghar and Anganwadi, permanent housing and employment opportunities provided under the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Talking to Akashvani News, in charge of the pavilion, Riya Singh said that all government schemes that are implemented in the rural areas are showcased in this exhibition.
यहाँ पे आपको गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू जितनी योजनाएं पब्लिक के लिए गांव में की गई हैं वो सब देखने को मिलेंगी। उनके ऊपर जितनी भी हम प्रोग्राम्स, योजना दिखा सकते थे, स्कीम्स दिखा सकते थे, वो हमने कोशिश की है कि हम यहाँ पे दिखा सके।
A visitor to the pavilion, Sandeep remarked that the exhibition effectively showcases the true culture of the village.
एक गांव की जो जिस व्यवस्थित तरीके से सरकार के द्वारा अपने नए योजनाओं के थ्रू जो लागू करा के गांव का डेवलपमेंट किया जा रहा है, उन सारी चीजों को हमने इन छोटी सी जगह में बहुत अच्छे से देख पाया है।
अमन यादव, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, प्रयागराज।
In Jammu and Kashmir, the Doda District Administration is all set to host Lal Draman Winter Festival 2025 from today. We have more from our correspondent.
A range of activities have been planned for the festival, including singing competitions, cultural programs, departmental stalls, sports events, traditional Daku dance performances, local art exhibitions and food stalls featuring regional cuisines. Lal Draman is a beautiful saucer-shaped meadow enriched with lofty deodar and fir trees located in village Sajan, 21 kilometers from Doda town in northwest. In local language, Lal Draman means red meadow. The place is bestowed with lush green scenic beauty and pleasant weather in summer and with snow in winter. This is N. Gulshan Rana for Akashvani News from Jammu.
In a big relief for Indian students and professionals living in the United States on visas and awaiting green cards, a federal judge in Seattle has indefinitely blocked U.S. President Donald Trump's executive order that seeks to end birthright citizenship. Slamming the order, the court reportedly said, Mr. Trump is trying to skirt the rule of law to play policy games with the Constitution. On to sports. In tennis, Maaya Rajeshwaran has stormed into the semi-final in women's singles of the WTA Mumbai Open in Mumbai. The 15-year-old defeated Mai Yamaguchi of Japan in the quarterfinals. She is now the only Indian in contention for the top prize in the singles and will take on Jill Teichmann of Switzerland in the semi-final today. In Indian Super League football, Mumbai City FC defeated Northeast United FC by 2-0 at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong. Today, Hyderabad FC will take on Momdon FC in Hyderabad at 5 in the evening, while East Bengal will lock horns with Chennaiyin FC at 7 p.m. in Kolkata. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Sarabjit Kaur.
Thank you, Saira. All dailies have widely covered the predictions of poll results ahead of counting in the national capital today. Hindustan Times writes, Capital counts down today, AAP confident of poll victory despite negative predictions, while another headline is, an aggressive campaign puts BJP on the front foot after 27-year gap. The Asian Age headlines, D-Day is here, Delhi on edge, poll results will be out today. Growth push, RBI cuts rate by 0.25%, writes The Hindu. Another headline reads, Calcutta High Court rejects West Bengal government's appeal for death penalty in RG Kar rape murder case, admits CBI's plea. The Tribune reports Cabinet clears new bill tax to be tabled in Parliament next week, while the Financial Express writes new income tax bill gets Cabinet nod. And finally, coffee lovers may have to spend more. The Hindu Business Line writes, a bitter brew awaits coffee drinkers, adding raw coffee prices in India are tracking the global trend, breaching 27,500 level for a bag of 50 kg of premium bean Arabica parchment. And with that, it's back to you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarabjit, for the press review. And before we close, let's tell our listeners the latest trends. Well, BJP is leading at 13 seats, while Aam Aadmi Party is leading in 10 seats, and Congress is leading in 1 seat. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Counting of votes for Delhi Assembly elections is underway across 19 centres in national capital. India's renewable energy capacity reaches historic milestone of 100 Giga Watt in solar power. Cabinet approves extension of tenure of National Commission for Safai Karamcharis for 3 years. U.S. federal judge in Seattle blocks President Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship, offering relief to Indian visa holders. In tennis, 15-year-old Maaya Rajeshwaran storms into women's singles semifinals of WTA Mumbai Open. And in Indian Super League football, Mumbai City FC beats Northeast United FC in Shillong. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a great day.